Good morning, collective. I was having to decide if I was doing coffee talk first or starting with the readings, and I think I'm going to do coffee talk. So, something that has come to me about myself in particular is that, I didn't understand when I was a child why things affected me the way that they did in such a strong way, and other people didn't understand it. It's like being different and being singled out, and other people almost thinking you're crazy, and you're not. Picking up on other people's energy. And, I'll give you a perfect example. When I was 8 years old, I had a brand new baby sister, and my grandfather, who I was very close to, passed away. I cried every day for months. When they sent me back to school, they would have to call my mother all the time. And they would just be like, what is wrong? What is the deal? And I would have to tell them, I'm just sad. This is not the kind of thing that I would get over in a day or two. Bereavement, I understand what bereavement is about, but it almost makes me mad because, it's this notion that, it's like love and anything else. It's like, oh, just get back on the horse, get back to work, get back to your normal routine, and you'll start to feel better. I am 53 years old, and I'm still not over him dying. I never will be, not completely. He was a big part of who I am. And I'm not going to cry. Queen of Air. Hello, Aquarius. Good morning. Assertive, independent, cool, idealistic, original, detached, opinionated, intellectual, individualistic, eccentric. The Star. I'm speaking to somebody very specific. You are a star. Tower. Not all towers are bad. It's just like the Death card. This is endings and new beginnings. This is starting fresh. There's nothing wrong with that. And I could be speaking to air signs, but you know what? I could be speaking to anybody. And I almost feel like my throat is closing up. Maybe somebody's having a hard time talking. Standing alone, guidance, government, hierarchy, corporate, experience, institutions, erudite. I said it yesterday, I'll say it again. You're good on your own. The Magician. You could be dealing with an Aries, but you know what? I get that you've got this. I saw something earlier this morning. I don't think it was a coincidence or a mistake or some kind of accident or whatever. It was something that I flipped over, and on the back of it, it said, you are magic. And you are. Two of Swords. Her mouth is partially covered up, and that's what I was saying just a minute ago. It felt like my throat was closing up. It may be that you're kind of sinking down and having a hard time speaking, but work on that. Have some patience with yourself. Sometimes we are most impatient with ourselves and hardest on ourselves and judge ourselves the most. Page of Wands. Being a leader. This goes back to my reading from yesterday. I got to tell you, I hope more than one person watches that. And even if a couple of people watch it and they share it, and I pray that they do, I think it's important. The King of Swords. He's going to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And you know what I love? When the star crowns the star. This is it's abundance. It's patience. It's washing off the old and washing the new over yourself. Being clothed and being covered and protected. It's almost like a waterfall. And that's what I get from that. It's like a waterfall. I had to just stop for a second. Somebody is being led in a specific direction. Now, we can only be led if we want to be. You know, it's like the whole, I can lead a horse to water, but I cannot make him drink. That's true. That's true. But I feel like somebody is thirsty. I feel like somebody is thirsty. You know, this is interesting. I pulled another card, the Elephant. Number 13, which would be a 4. Gentle, lucid dreams. That's something I've been having. Focused power, wise, supportive, trust, telepathy, and wit. 2 things I get from this is trust and telepathy. They both start with the letter T. I don't know why that is important, but I believe it is. I'm getting a chill. She who knows. I will continue saying that as well. The High Priestess is not here, but she's here. She's not here, but she's here. You know, it's interesting to me that the Magician is a lady in this. I don't think that's by mistake. I don't think that's a coincidence or something accidental. You know. You know. You've got it all together, and it's going in a specific direction. And I believe it's a direction that you did not think you would be going in. But I'm telling you, it is. So, whether I am speaking to myself again, and I probably kind of am, or someone out there, I hope you will watch this. I hope you will like it. I hope you will subscribe. But more than anything, I hope you share. I believe there are people that this needs to be shared with. You know, The Star and the Star. It's an awesome reading. And it's a good direction. It's positive change, even though something about it may not look positive. But it is. It is. And part of it is that you've caused this. Maybe indirectly. Maybe you didn't think you were manifesting something, but you were. So, I'm covered in chills again. Good luck, my folks. I hope you have an awesome weekend.